long time, I didn't know what true peace felt like. I felt like I had to control every single thing around me in order for me to feel secure. But I now realize it's not about the things that happen around you, it's about how you choose to respond to that. So today I'm going to share with you guys in this video what I've done to find true peace in my life, what I've learned, and how you guys can create the same peace within yourself, the same level of calmness and alignment in your life today. But first, I want to start by giving you guys a personal update of where I've been. So I've taken my time and my energy to start posting more on TikTok. I made it a priority to post 3 times a day on there. So if you're not following me on TikTok, I'm going to link that below so you guys can go ahead and follow me. On my TikTok account, we talk about the same things: personal growth, self-development. I'm constantly giving out tips, advice. I'm answering your guys' questions. I'm responding to your messages. And I thank you guys so much for engaging with my content. Thank you for supporting my content. In the past 3 weeks, I have gained over 1,000 followers. And it's something worth celebrating. It may not be a big deal to everyone, but it's a big deal to me because I love to celebrate my smallest wins. But besides the numbers, I've also gained a better understanding of myself and my energy during this time. I really learned about peace and how peace isn't about avoiding problems, but it's about being able to respond to them from a place of compassion and love. I had a lot of moments this past month where I could have reacted negatively. I could have reacted off of stress. I could have reacted to the minor inconveniences, but I decided to choose peace. So today I'm going to share with you guys 5 ways to start finding true peace in your life. And number 1 is let go of the need to control, okay guys? I know that sometimes when life is chaotic and there's a lot of things happening and you want to be understood, that you want to have that sense of control, because I tend to be the same way. I want to control the way that people see me. I want to control situations. I want to control what's happening. But what you need to realize is one of the biggest things that will steal your peace is trying to gain control. Because when you are trying to have that sense of control, this is coming from a place of fear. Fearing that things are not going to work out, fearing that people are going to misunderstand you, fearing that things are just going to go wrong. But the minute that you choose to let go of that control and you choose to trust that everything is unfolding for you, you choose to trust that everything is happening for you, right? Friendships are leaving and coming because this is what's meant to be. The minute that you surrender to the universe is the moment that you're going to allow peace into your life. I honestly used to think that if I could make everything around me in life perfect, my friendships, my situation, if I can make everything perfect, that I would be at peace, but that's not the case. When you take that time to let go and surrender to the universe, it's not you giving up, but it's you choosing faith over fear. Number 2 is protect your energy, okay guys? Not everything deserves a response in your life. And I'm saying this as a person who always feels the need or always felt the need to respond to every situation in their life. If someone is trying to pull you into drama, or if things are not working out in your favor, really sit back and ask yourself, is this worth my peace? Because let me tell you, when you start growing, when you start bettering yourself, life is going to test you. You are going to be put in obstacles. You are going to be put in situations that require you to sit and actually think before you react. And people around you, they may start to test you, but what you have to realize is you do not have to react to every battle that comes your way. Because there's a lot of peace when you could just sit back and trust that, you know, the universe is going to handle it for you, trusting that you are divinely favored, that you are protected, and you don't have to go above and beyond to try to prove a point or anything. Number 3 is be patient and self-aware. One of the biggest things to finding peace is being able to sit with yourself, being able to reflect on yourself, whether this is from journaling, meditation, or even just simply taking a deep breath when you're feeling overwhelmed. Allowing yourself to do this allows you to be present in the moment, right? This gives you the opportunity to think rather than react. And I'm telling you, once you develop a sense of awareness, it's going to be easier for you to comprehend things and respond to things in a better way. So for example, me yesterday, right now I'm currently living with my partner and her parents, and where we live is not the best environment. It's very toxic, but we have been working so hard to get ourselves out of that. And I feel like this is why they have been testing us a lot more, because the more that you grow, the more that people tend to test you and want to bring you down, right? So every time that I take my dog for a walk, I leave the door unlocked, right? And that obviously means I'm coming back, and everybody knows this by now. So yesterday my partner goes to work and I decide to take my dog for a walk, and her parents are still home. And whatever, I go for my walk, I leave the door unlocked, and they decide to leave and lock the door knowing that I was out. Now, these people are so used to getting a negative reaction out of me. Like, I've always given them the satisfaction of seeing me triggered, seeing me upset, seeing me sad. But when I came to the house and I realized that the door was locked, for a moment I felt frustrated. And I feel like had it been the past me, had this been the old me, I would have reacted off of that frustration. I would have reacted off of anger. I would have said something. I would have allowed that to ruin my day. But when I seen that the door was locked and I was left outside, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to react the way that they want me to. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to point fingers. I'm not going to victimize myself and say, oh my God, this happened on purpose, right? And I started to instead of getting upset, I started to really think about solutions. And I was like, you know what? I took my dog on a walk. I have water, food, snacks, I have things. And so I'm like, I'm not gonna overreact. I'm just gonna sit back and I'm gonna come up with a solution. So I called my partner. I let her know the situation, and she was like, I'll come, but it's gonna take a little bit of time because there's traffic. And I'm like, you know what? No problem. I sit back and I start thinking about all the reasons why I'm in this situation. And I'm like, it's such a nice day out and we haven't had nice weather in so long here in Boston. And I'm like, maybe this is just the universe telling me that I need to soak up some more sunlight, right? Gain some more energy. I was with my dog. My dog loves going outside. I was like, you know what? Maybe this is good for him. Maybe this is something that's happening for him because I sometimes feel like he doesn't go outside as much. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just enjoy ourselves. I had my journal in my bag. I took it out. I started journaling. I started thinking about all the positive reasons why I was going through this. I started coming up with video ideas. I started to just be creative. And before you know it, an hour and a half went by and I didn't even realize. And my partner had finally came and she even apologized. She's like, I'm sorry they were out for so long. Mind you, I did not realize it was a whole hour and a half. Why? Because I didn't allow myself to react. Had I reacted, had I gotten upset and impatient, I probably would have felt like that took forever. I probably would have been agitated. But no, I was at peace because I took my time to not react. I took my time to be present. I took my time to think and come up with a better solution. And the rest of my day was amazing. It was great. I was still able to post TikToks. I was still able to just be creative. I was still able to, I just felt so good. And I was so proud of myself for actually being patient. And that's because I trust the bigger picture. And that's number 4. Number 4 is trust the bigger picture. Trust that everything that is happening in your life is happening for you, not to you. And I always speak about this to my channel, is that we have to stop victimizing ourselves and looking at life as it's always trying to attack us. We go through obstacles because we were made to go through obstacles. We were made to go through things to better ourselves, whether it's mentally, spiritually, emotionally, whether it's to gain more patience, more strength. We are made to go through things for a learning experience, and we are always coming out of those experiences stronger and better. And it may not feel like it at the moment, but it's true. All the setbacks, all the delays, all of the things that don't make sense for you right now, it's happening for a reason. It's happening for a purpose. There is purpose in this life. Things do not just happen because the universe wants us to suffer, or because we're made to be stuck, or we're made to be in the same predicaments. No, it is for a purpose. Number 5 is detach from drama and fear. Drama and peace cannot exist at the same place, okay? You cannot be entertaining drama and expect to have peaceful results. You cannot be entertaining drama and expect to feel good within yourself. I used to be somebody that felt like I had to entertain gossip. I felt like I had to over-explain myself, share so much, just for me to feel understood by people. But when I decided that it was time for me to stop entertaining negative energy, it was time for me to stop engaging in gossip, it was time for me to stop oversharing, it was time for me to stop proving myself, proving a point, that's when I really started to gain mental clarity. Because now I wasn't stressing about, oh my God, I want this person to hear me out, I want this person to know, I want this to happen. And I was like, you know what? I'm detaching from that. I don't care anymore. I'm not afraid of what people think about me. I'm not afraid of the outcomes. I'm not afraid of being alone. I'm just gonna be to myself. And once I started letting go of all the things around me that were draining me, like toxic friends, toxic environments, I started to feel good. Because when you start to let go of the things that drain you, you will start to see how much lighter you feel, how amazing, how peaceful you feel within yourself. Because honestly, peace is a choice. Peace is not something that you wait for. Peace is not, oh, let me just one day wake up and be peaceful. No, it's a choice that you make. It is a commitment. It is a lifestyle for you to start attracting peace into your life, because you have to start changing your outcomes. You have to start changing the way you react, the way you respond. You have to start changing the way that you look at yourself and you look at life. And the moment you start changing these things, the moment you start changing better and you start chasing growth rather than chasing gossip and drama, is the moment that you're gonna find peace within yourself. And I want this for all of you, and that is the reason that I'm making this video today, is because I want everybody to know that it's very possible for everybody to come from hitting rock bottom, to come from a very tough life, whether it's growing up in a toxic family, whether it's being betrayed by friends, being heartbroken, going through a tough breakup. Like, I want you to know that with everything that you go through in your life, you're able to come out of that and you're able to find true peace within yourself. And that is the moment that you stop trying to control, and that is the moment that you sit back and you let things unfold. So I promise you, once you start doing these things in your life every day, things will start to get better for you. And so let me know in the comments below, what is one thing that you feel like you can start working on today in order for you to find true peace? Again, thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for supporting my content. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like this video, share with a friend, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications if you don't have them on already, so you always know when I make another video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!